How'd you feel? How'd you feel, Cory? Coach said you played for the first time without a brace on your knee. What was that like? What difference did that make last week?
It felt good. I felt more fluent. I felt more like me. So I feel like that was a good start. I had to just take that next step. So that was the next step, was playing without the brace.
You feel like you're back to being Cory Trice now?
I feel like I'm coming back better. Yes, sir.
How long had that been building to get to that point, to play without the brace?
Really, so it just happened like that week. I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take that next step, So Tuesday practice, I took it off. I just see how it felt. Wednesday, I felt good. I just kept taking it day by day.
You didn't have to get approval from the trainers?
No. Sir.
You did that on your own?
Yes, sir.
And they were okay with it?
Yes, sir. Well, the trainers wanted me to take it off the whole time.
Okay.
I just had it on just for my mental, for real.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Had that, wearing the brace, had that slowed you down maybe mentally more than physically? I mean, trying to just get over that hump of playing with a knee brace?
So now that I play without it, I realized it was the whole time. At first, I didn't think so, but then I played a game without it, and I felt more fluent. So, yeah.
Feel like teams are coming after you to see if you're back to 100%, testing you?
I mean, maybe, I don't know. I just make sure I'm doing the right thing every play, and whenever that play comes, just make sure I'm ready.
You seemed close last week to getting a pick.
Yeah.
I mean, they were targeting you a lot, but
Yeah.
did you feel like you were in the neighborhood of making a big play last week?
It's coming. I just gotta keep taking it day by day and just keep doing what I do and just trust my technique and just be ready whenever the opportunity comes.
Maryland has to bring back good memories for you, doesn't it?
Definitely.
The pick six in the moon outfits.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I definitely been thinking about that.
But just the overall recovery process with the knee, just how challenging has it been, and just kind of speak to the difficulties that you've had to go through just to get back to this point.
Oh yeah, definitely. It's been like a roller coaster, man. Like one day I'm doing good, a few weeks I'm doing good, and then I hit a roadblock, and it's more mentally because I knew at the end of the day I knew I was going to get healthy. I just didn't know when, so I just kept taking it day by day and just kept going and. Just stay prayed up the whole time and just, whenever that time comes, I just got to make sure I was ready.
Have there been little setbacks along the way that probably frustrated you a little bit?
Well, I thought there was setbacks, but, the whole time there really wasn't. I was ready for the first game and, everything just worked out.
What got you through last year? I mean, talk about just how frustrating it had to be.
Yeah. So really just like my faith, God, just leaning on God and my family and the coaches, just having the right people in my corner really helped me out. Like I said, you got to make sure I was ready whenever the storm was over with.
What was it like getting Reese back on the field last week?
Oh, yeah, it was always good having all the guys back, man. Just when everybody healthy, everything just all good.
What do you think of these Maryland receivers? They've got 5 or 6 they like to throw to. What have you seen on tape of the wideouts and that quarterback, too?
Oh, yeah. They are pretty good. Yeah, they definitely got good skill, good athletes. They look hungry, so, they record pretty good. So I feel like, they pretty good.
Obviously, against a mobile quarterback, it's obviously the job of the defensive line to kind of keep contained. But as cornerbacks and other players in the secondary, how do you guys kind of drill to cover receivers for long periods of time in some of those scramble drills?
So we just got to plaster, whenever the quarterback moves, we got to keep our eyes on our man and just, plaster the whole time. Yeah.
What was it like practicing in oven mitts?
I mean, it was good. It was kind of tough. We don't get to, get our hands on, but it's working out. We starting to limit our penalties, and the coaches got a good plan for us, and we just got to trust it.
Are you still practicing in oven mitts?
Sometimes, on and off.
It's good for you, though.
Yeah,
right?
it definitely is. Yes, sir.
But you also had to deal with the ankle.
Yeah.
Last year.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you had a double whammy when it came to injuries. Have you ever dealt with multiple injuries in the same season?
No, I haven't, but I just feel like everything happened for a reason. I feel like I was just being prepared for this moment now. I feel like God was just building endurance in me, so I feel like I'm ready.